Hi, welcome to our monthly reading for March 2017. Remember, it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which signs, symbols, bells, whistles, messages, energies resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, praying about. We're all children of God. We're all psychic. We're not all going through the same thing at the same time, at the same pace. So see what feels right for you. It could be one sign and that brings you clarity. It could be the whole reading. It could make sense later. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions based in love for the highest, greatest good of everybody. So we're all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. How you ride these energetic waves that come through here is always up to you. Is it your wave? Is it not your wave? Are you waiting for another wave? Preparing for that wave, crashing into the wave, riding the wave, or ignoring the wave? Also, feel free to make this an interactive video if you want to pull some cards for yourself. And if you have some time, try to check out the musical playlist below. See if there's more depth for this reading for you in any of those songs, or just enjoy the music. I hope you enjoy the reading. Always be sure, if you can, to check your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a better overall view of the month. And whenever you watch any reading, always be open to divine timing and inspiration coming through as it should for you. It could give you the forecast into the future, or clarify the past, or be right in tune with the now. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoy the reading. I'll see you in a moment. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to our March 2017 reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's begin with the life purpose oracle cards and get clarity on the energies coming through for March 2017. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels, and energies of love have for the highest, greatest good of all. Let's get clarity and focus on the energies coming through and wisdom to ride these energies best. Let's get clarity for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, overall foundation energy and wisdom coming through for March 2017. Oh, Aquarius, children is coming through as the overall energy for Aquarius. So remembering the child in you is the first thing coming through, that kid in you. I think of a playground, an amusement park, swimming in a lake, riding your bike. I want to say like starting a garage band. That was sort of weird. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. Teaching, working with kids. I see like camp. I want to say useful skills, everyday skills, culinary arts, sewing, stuff like that. I feel like that's some of the energy coming through, like teaching useful things to kids. Maybe that's up to you, Aquarius, your own personal connection with children. Maybe it's because you're able to tap into that child in you, you know, or maybe it's about time too. This could be your children. This could be, I just heard neighbor, the neighbor's children, hanging out, maybe doing something in the community, in your church, on the block. Like, I'm getting something helpful. You know, I see like a block party or something like that where kids are involved. I actually see one of those like bouncy towers. So that's cool. That's and I just thought of like the ball pit. So don't get swallowed by the ball pit and things, you know, around you. Make a way to put fun in your day. Find how you can insert fun like a child, even in your work environment here. Think a little bit like a kid. Color outside the lines a bit to come. I'm getting discovery energy. Be open to discovery. You know, wide-eyed like a kid. Like you don't know yet what could come through. You know, it's probably awesome. And if it's not, on to the next, you know, because there's always something new to discover and learn. So there's a teacher-student learning. There's also a crazy big lion that these kids are just riding riding through the park with. It's like the Pied Piper here with his big angel wings. Flute makes me think of Stephen Marley, maybe Jethro Tull up below. And I see the lamb, so the lion with the lamb, gentleness. When I think of children, I think of all the different ways that children are, the way they communicate, the way they absorb so much so fast when they're young, and like more than they know, and then it sparks through in like awkward places. There's also awkward phases with being a kid, and sometimes you're in your awkward phase or growth spurt or, you know, ugly duckling phase. So it's taking all of those different phases. I'm getting confidence and making confidence. I just thought of Jenny on the Block, or like J-Lo. I'm not sure if that's the song I'll put below, and I'm not sure where that came from, but I'll put something by J-Lo below. So maybe there's also a Leo energy going on. Let's see. Let's get clarity for Aquarius. But I want to say peace and gentleness, compassion, understanding, maybe music, Aquarius. Maybe music is a way through. I hear age groups. Maybe that's a way to get different ages together, you know? I keep hearing garage band. Maybe it's video games or something like that, or a different way to teach than the usual. Maybe there's a different way to learn than the usual. Hi, Mannix. All right, let's get clarity for Aquarius. Mannix is here to say hello to you guys. We're going to pull one card from the Steampunk and one card from the Shadowscapes Clarity for Aquarius. I'm going to show you that. That just jumped way over there, and that's the Six of Pentacles. So let's keep it and pull another card from this. This is receiving unexpected help, Aquarius. Or unexpected help that you can give. Like not really expecting to be in a certain situation, but you're the one that can actually help. You're the one that can do it. You're the one with something to offer, something different to offer. When Pentacles comes through, it could be, it's valuable. It doesn't have to be coins. It could be coins. This could be finding money in your pocket kind of card. It could be giving away sandwiches. I'm getting that church energy, like soup kitchen, you know, packing sandwiches, even taking care of a classroom, having extra things in your purse or a man bag in your car that possibly you could give away when the time comes. Hi, I'm getting donation energy here. So that could be you donating time, energy, ideas, something that you know that's valuable that can help someone else grow. It's usually something valuable. It's usually more than just a ticket. Although maybe it's a ticket. Maybe it's like a concert ticket or something like that. But I feel like the experience of the concert or hanging out with that person is where the value is and not in how much you paid for the ticket. So see for the value in something. You know, how much time somebody's putting into something for you. How much love they put into something or thought about something for you. You know, your handout. Don't assume everything is just a handout. Sometimes people really want to give, and you're helping them by receiving, Aquarius, by actually opening up your arms and saying thank you and allowing somebody to give to you. So if that comes through, and it'd be the same thing as you really wanting to give something to somebody and you have it there and you really want it, and then they're like, no, no, thank you. I mean, you can't make somebody take something if they're not ready. So don't make that to be you on the other side. See something on both sides so the scale is equal here. You know, you don't have to give back exactly in the same form it came. And you don't have to do it right away. You know, you do it when it feels right, when it feels like the right timing. If somebody helps you now, but you don't have the time to help them right now, you don't have to help them right now. You say, thank you, that helps me so much, but I need to say no to this now. But, you know, we'll see about the future, or when the future comes. You know, don't make promises you can't keep. But when you feel like it's the right thing to do and it's something you can do, do it. Small, big, whatever it is. It puts balance back on your scale, making room on your scale, what's too heavy on your scale, so you can put something better on that is more valuable. This could be time, schedule, clear up your schedule a little bit with what's just taking up your time and put something useful in there. Something where you learn, hanging out with your family, your children, you know, your inner child. So you're feeling like things are more fun in your world. Let's get clarity from this deck on the Six of Pentacles for Aquarius. Oh gosh, Aquarius. All right, so that's 3. All right, so Six of Pentacles is gifts, balance restored, receiving inspiration, receiving something of value, giving us something of value. And then here you have the 3 of Pentacles, which is working well with others. All right, so doing your own little specialty here and having that specialty be a part of the whole. This sometimes is working too much. You know, if you look at it this way and you're always at work trying to do a good job there, but you never hang out with your family or your friends or let yourself be a kid a little bit, then you're always at work and then work just feels so heavy. You know, so this is lightening up your load and teaching others around you so they can help you. Seeing where the talents differ around you and where you're good at and where you can grow still. This girl can probably learn how to read a map better or plan something better by this guy, and this guy can probably learn how to use his intuition a little bit with those oracle or tarot cards and maybe get some true value and hands-on experience with whatever this girl or guy has to offer here. And it's working all together in harmony. But it's work. It's a 3. It's being noticed at work, doing a good job at work, being creative at work as the breakthrough. When you don't know how to get through the door, it's the creative way. It's not the old normal way. And once you discover that creative way, then I'm getting then go to the rules or make new rules, or I'm getting like a outline, or I want to say opening closing list. That's weird. Maybe what to do when you get there or what you close, so that when others are there you don't have to always explain it. So certain things that always need to be done. I'm getting at job and or home. This could be like I want to say like chores around the house if you work with others, you know, family, roommates, anything like that. And then the basic things are done. You do the dishes this week, you do that, it's all done. Now we don't have to fight about it, you know? Where someone's good at something and where they're not good, or how schedules can work with walking the dog, you know? Feeding the cat, things like that. That's sort of what I'm getting. And that if you communicate, use a little creativity, be open to how it might have to merge and change every week. Sometimes we're late or we have somewhere to go or it's not the same. And this is the 6 of Cups, which is children. It's pleasure. It's simple. It's pure. It's no strings attached. It's not hot and heavy here. It's memory. When the 6 of Cups comes through, it's remembering the past, either in a more fond or less fond light than it actually happened. You know, it's not actually happening now. It's an experience that you had. So you tend to latch on certain components of an experience and it becomes sort of like dreamy. So it could be remembering. It could also be reconnecting from people from your childhood or like a friend from the past. Somebody coming back, a family, I'm getting like cousin, something like that, like somebody you haven't seen in a long time, somebody you went to high school with or elementary school and suddenly they're back in town. So it could even be you're at work and now you have some visitor or something like that and you have to make time away from work. Give yourself a little present to yourself so you can have fun playing like a child or just have a good experience in your world. Have a long weekend or an off day somewhere, because this is an off day with no strings attached, no schedule. It could have a little bit of adult energy, like you have to be in by this time or don't go too far with that. But it's usually simple. It's a simple card. It's a beautiful card. It's happy. It's contentment. It's, you know, somebody bringing flowers when you find out it's their birthday and nobody else knew or they didn't want to say anything, and going to the store. It's overhearing somebody at the cashier being hungry, you know, being hungry and not having, like, this happened to me once. I don't know why that's coming through. I'm going to say it. I heard a cashier at a supermarket once, and she was talking to another cashier about how hungry they were and how they couldn't get pizza, and they had to wait for their break, whatever, and there was a pizza place right next door, so I had nothing to do. I went next door, got 2 pieces of pizza, and just brought it back and gave them each one. And it just was an opportunity to, you know, I've been at work and been really hungry, and that's a really nice blessing. It's small, but, you know, when your stomach's hungry, it makes a big difference. So it's a small token of love. You don't expect something back. I didn't expect her to buy me pizza back. But, you know, I was hoping it would at least satisfy the rumbling tummy situation. So start simple. Start simple, you know. And if this is the chance for you to make a new memory, don't get lost in the past or dreamy in the future. Get into the now. That was so many cards that came through for you guys. And I never got to the Shadowscapes or the Guardian Angel. What's going on, Aquarius? All right, let's get clarity. That's 3 cards. So, oh wait, I want to show you 3, a 6, and a 6. So, finding simple pleasures and simple things that you love to do that make big ass differences on your scale and how you feel every day. Balance every day, especially when you go back to work. If you're overworked, you just need to have a day off here. You know, hang out with a friend or something, with your kids. I'm getting like childhood memories, so maybe go to a place that you hung out as a kid and see how weird it looks now as an adult. Something like that. So, you know, it look really different now. You remember it one way, you go back and all those big benches look really tiny. Or it could be growth. I'm getting like maybe trees, or like, you know, something that was actually small could be big now. That could be a person too. Seeing somebody, I'm getting even like Aquarius, seeing somebody else's kids who've had a growth spurt where you're like, wow, you grew up, well, you know. All right, let's get clarity from the Shadowscapes for Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius, let's see. And this is the 4 of Swords. So if you're working too hard, it's time to take some time off. Plan a vacation. Allow yourself to sleep. You know, go to bed early like you did when you were a kid and you were so worn out, so you just went to bed early. Rather than watching some weird television show that's programming you. Or, you know, I'm getting like, take time off from all the electronic shit a little bit. Read a book. Keep it simple. Sing a song. Sing in the shower. Take a bath. Meditate. This is this is like giving yourself you time. Prayer. Time off. A break. Give yourself a break, Aquarius. 4 of Swords. I love how look at this card. There's a dove here and it's like passed out cold on her cover. My bird has passed out on my bed before, but you have to be on high alert because he could always decide to wake you up by biting you. So, sometimes you're putting one thing to rest that you can't figure out when the 4 of Swords comes through, and it is bothering you. And I want to mention that the best way to figure this out is away from the chaos, away from what's biting you, or, you know, what's keeping you like, I just heard Pinch Me by, no, that was a weird song, Aquarius. Pinch Me by Bare Naked Ladies. Weird song to come through. All right, this is putting it to rest so that you can rest, so that you can come back on a full plate. You can come back fully charged. You can come back, you know, feeling stable again. You know, sometimes when you don't sleep, you're going at work, you're making goofy ass decisions. You're in your relationship, you're making goofy ass decisions. You are more stressed and not circulating energy properly, not healing, not relaxing, and stress comes out in weird ways or in weird situations or to the wrong person at the wrong time. So this is how to combat that. It's to come back to yourself. All right, clarity with the Guardian Angel Tarot. For Aquarius, for March, on the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, children, your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. I'm also getting learning maybe how to wake up, you know, not I'm thinking of myself having a hard time waking up even now, but when you wake up and you're excited to do something, like as a kid, like when you have that, like, you know, when it's the day you go to school, but you get to go to the museum, or you get to see something exciting. You know, you get to even see like a movie in class, or I'm getting like an auditorium, something like that. Maybe there's a way you can go see a speaker, or there's something, a concert or something like that. I'm getting like, I want to say a hall with you that you get excited, and all of a sudden it's easier to get up that day. You look extra cute, you know, whatever, because you're open to whatever it might be, because it's a little different. It's a little splash of something. So it's that. It's a simple splash of color. All right, let's get clarity for Aquarius. Oh, this is nice. This also came through for Leo. So maybe there is a Leo energy. You do have a Leo here, or a lion here. The 7 is the Chariot. This is success. This is a big victory for you, Aquarius. Or this is on the right road to get there. But it comes with balance. It comes with willpower, which means sometimes you have to say no. Sometimes you have to be open to a yes, a different way. Open to what you know. Open to rough terrain. You know, you got these big ass bicycle wheels or tricycle. You're good on any rough terrain that comes through. Usually the Chariot means it comes through after rough terrain, after some storms. But now you know what to do if it comes again. You know how to go around a storm, how to go that shortcut, you know, or the long way if you want. It's taking hold of opposite energies, chaos energy, energy you can't understand, and taking that willpower back to your own center to control things. It's willpower. It's taking hold. I just thought of tighten up for you. I'll put that below by the black keys. So it's on the road to success. Even if you're new, you could be at any point in that road, but you'll feel which direction is pulling you the right way. Even if you go off-road a bit, that's still the right way. It's okay to go the wrong way. It's still the right way, because in the end, it brings you to the same outcome, which is victory. You know, it's not the easiest road here. The 7 is, you know, it's a spiritual road. Lessons are involved here, but you grow every bit of the way, you know. This also, the Chariot with you, I'm actually getting wheels. So it could be a new set of wheels, you know, a new car, or maybe teaching somebody how to drive, or I don't know. I'm seeing actually somebody like driving on the other side of the road, but I'm thinking like another country, like going somewhere where you have to learn to drive a different way, even if you have a license, or even if you have a license to upgrade that license somewhere. Maybe you are getting a pilot's license or something like that. That's cool. Or flying somewhere. The Chariot is, I hear distance. Sometimes it's distance, short distance, long distance. That makes me think of a runner. Or maybe you're doing something physically, running a race, something like that. I hear charity. Maybe you're doing something like that. That's cool. You're gonna, you know, I feel like it's a self goal, though. It's not about everyone else running. It's something that's good for you, because it's good to train and to do something physical, or learn something more on your road, whatever that is, spiritual, physical, mentally, whatever it is, it's opening you up to bigger places coming through. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise. You do have somebody in the background, sort of like hanging out, watching you, saying adieu, or like waiting for you to come back. Supporting you to do your own thing. I feel like it's your own thing here. It's your own Chariot. It's your own way. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. All right, one more card for Aquarius from the Winged Enchantment Oracle. These are all birds. Let's see what comes through. Be open to success. It might not be the way you thought it would come through, or it might not be even the thing you thought you were gonna do, but I'm getting right energy. It will feel like the right thing for you when you're there, like it was all for something when you're there. Like whatever you went through that was a storm, now you see why it was. Now you see why you're good. Now you see why you can handle it, because when the Chariot comes through, you can handle it. Don't be pushy though. That's that upside down. Don't try to control anyone else's Chariot that's not yours. Allow everyone their own control. you know, their own freedom, you know, their own space. And we have Sparrow. Oh, 32, Sparrow. Look at this beautiful card. Look at the innocence here. But there are thorns. You know, we learn through growth spurts. Growing up hurts, you know. It's uncomfortable at times, but then we grow into ourselves. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at all the roses. All right, so Sparrow. That makes me think of the Rihanna song. I'll put it below. All right, so 32, Sparrow. I am Sparrow, the enlightenment of self-worth. What's worth your time, worth your energy, where you are now. Sometimes what's worth our energy before is worth our energy at the time, and then it changes, and our energy is best placed somewhere else because of growth or changes. I am pride and simplicity and honor in the commonplace. I am the one standing vigilant. I am power in numbers and the contentment of being part of the larger whole. Oh, that's Aquarius. That's cool. Much of the human endeavor thrives on originality, a standing out boldly from the crowd. My wisdom encourages the acknowledgement of the role of community and family. That's cool. To shape your personal destiny. You cannot always fly solo, but you cannot neglect the threads that bind us all together. You are approaching a time that will require a group effort and a need to blend in while fostering your imprint on the world. It is a mighty gift to flit about the world unseen, and a greater gift to know that you have flocks behind you if you need them. You need to pull back, regroup, and find the common ground. You are engaging humanity. You are part of something great. You are open. You are Sparrow. That's a beautiful, beautiful reading. Be open. You are open. I'm going to show you this again. Be open to success. Don't get in your own way. I love you guys so much. I hope this is helpful. I'll see you soon.